Hunter x Hunter is a unique series that stands out for its charismatic protagonists and deep character development. From the beginning, we've grown accustomed to seeing Gon, Killua, Leorio, and Kurapika taking central roles, but author Yoshihiro Togashi has a way of working with secondary characters so masterfully that sometimes they become the true protagonists of the arc. And today, I want to talk about one of the most memorable battles in the entire series, Chrollo Lucifer vs Hisoka. But to be honest, for me, it's the most complex and intelligent fight in the whole series. In my opinion, it's the best battle ever written in a manga. But before we dive in, make sure to subscribe to the channel to help us reach 1,000 subscribers. And give this video a like if you enjoy. If you're wondering, wait, isn't Hisoka dead? Well, the answer is that he found a brilliant way to come back to life after the battle. He used his Bungee Gum ability, which has both rubber and gum properties, to literally resuscitate himself by stimulating his heart and lungs. A typical solution from the cunning character, always true to his unpredictable and deadly nature. However, the focus here isn't Hisoka's resurrection, but the fight between Chrollo and Hisoka itself, which is, without a doubt, one of the most complex and intricate battles ever written in any medium. After the election arc, Togashi completely shifted the tone of the story, bringing the spotlight to the highly anticipated battle between Chrollo Lucifer, the leader of the Phantom Troop, and Hisoka, the sadistic and enigmatic magician. This fight is, without exaggeration, a spectacle of strategy, skill, and pure narrative brilliance. Chrollo is known for his unique ability, the Skill Hunter, or Book of the Thief, which allows him to steal other people's abilities. And for the battle against Hisoka, he spared no effort in refining this technique. Normally, Chrollo needed to keep the book open to use the stolen abilities, which was a significant limitation. But he developed a new ability, a bookmark that allows him to use a stolen ability without keeping the book open. This turned him into an even more lethal combatant, capable of combining and alternating his stolen techniques with impressive fluidity. Before the battle, Chrollo meticulously prepared himself, studying and selecting specific abilities to counter Hisoka. Meanwhile, Hisoka maintained his usual confidence, believing he would be able to defeat any opponent with his unpredictable and deadly fighting style. And so, the battle began. The confrontation took place in the Heavens Arena, and Chrollo quickly demonstrated how lethal his new combination of abilities could be. Using powers from members of the Phantom Troop and former combatants, like the Sun and Moon, an explosive ability from a Meteor City Elder, and the ability to manipulate dead bodies, Chrollo turned the place into a true battlefield. Hisoka, in turn, fought with incredible dexterity, trying to dodge, attack, and stay one step ahead of Chrollo. Hisoka's main ability, Bungee Gum, is extremely simple in concept. It acts like a sticky elastic band, but in his hands, this simplicity becomes a deadly weapon. Togashi's brilliance in developing this fight lies precisely in this contrast. On one side, we have Chrollo, with an almost unparalleled complexity of powers and strategies. On the other, Hisoka, with a simple ability that is used in an extremely versatile and creative way. It's like watching a duel between a chess master and a checkers player, where the checkers player manages, against all odds, to keep up with the master. The tension in the fight was palpable. The complexity of the strategies, the anticipation, and the constant twists kept any reader on the edge of their seat. The battle was a deadly dance of intelligence, with Chrollo always one step ahead, but with Hisoka adapting and reacting to each new move. And the cherry on top, Chrollo went as far as to turn the arena audience into human bombs. Yes, he manipulated innocent spectators to explode around Hisoka, turning the arena into a veritable minefield of destruction. Every move, every ability used, every decision made by Chrollo and Hisoka contributed to a spectacle rarely seen in any story. And even after so many tense moments, the fight ends with Chrollo victorious, but not without major consequences. Even in defeat, Hisoka refused to fall without leaving a mark, and his subsequent return to life only made this battle even more epic. If you finished the Hunter x Hunter anime and are eager to find out what happens next, the manga is a goldmine, especially for this fight. The battle between Chrollo and Hisoka happens shortly after the end of the anime, around chapter 349, and it's a must-read for any fan of action and strategy. And here's the invitation. If you think you've seen all the epic battles out there, give Chrollo vs Hisoka a chance. It's a battle that's not just about strength or brute power, but about strategy, cunning, and pure genius. An unforgettable fight that will surprise you and keep you hooked from start to finish.